Superman of science, and he loves to play with fire. And the things he'll do, you can too, if you so desire. Do try this at home with Mr. G.
Hello, and welcome back to Do Try This at Home. Do Try This at Home is the show that takes ordinary household items and turns them into something extraordinary. I'm your host, Mr. G, and today on Do Try This at Home, all you're going to need are a couple of pens, paper plate or two, and a pair of scissors. That's right, because we're going to be making boomerangs. But not the traditional boomerang that you're thinking of that you throw outdoors, because the weather's getting cold, the wind's whipping outside, winter's on the way, folks, and I'm not looking forward to it. But you can still fly boomerangs indoors. Not in the traditional sense, but finger-sized boomerangs. I've got a couple that are pre-made over here, and what you want to do is you want to look up some boomerang designs online and just miniaturize them and draw them onto your plate, like so. You can use, like note cards, some cardboard that's about this thickness. Paper plates work great though. Once you've drawn your boomerang shape, you're going to want to cut it out. I'll cut this one out really fast. Okay, now that I've cut this out really quickly, and what we're going to do next is we're going to kind of give a little bit of a cup shape to each of the wings. Now, this wing up here is called the dingle wing, and this is called the lift wing back here. They can also be called arms. The part of the boomerang right up here is called the elbow. So, you want to take a look at a normal boomerang and see how the edges are made. You want to kind of get that same bend to your small little boomerang like this. Here's 4 different styles of boomerangs. You can see how I've bent them, the blades on them. Give you an idea. Now these are all for right hand. For left hand you'd want to do an exact mirror image of this. So the blades would be bent, for instance, on this the opposite direction. Same with everything else that you see here. This is a 4-blade, and there's a couple of tri-blades, and here's a traditional style boomerang. Let's go fly them. I think you're going to be pretty amazed. There we go. Did you see that? It almost came back to me, and I almost caught it. Let's try it one more time. So it doesn't, try not to make it end up on the floor. We're going to try to make it come back. Here we go. Nice. It flew out and came back. Nice. Nice flight. That's a nice round flight. So this design is working really well. One more time. Nice. Almost made it back. Little low. Okay, now I'm going to start. Now I'm going to go to the 4-bladed boomerang that we made, and I'm going to give it a nice flick. Let's see how that works. Just choose one of the arms on the 4-blade to hold it, and not bad. Not bad at all. I'll slow these down a little bit, put them in slow motion so we can see them a little bit better. Here we go again. Nice. Came right back. That one has a more swooping flight, kind of out and then back. One more try. Right back to my hand. Almost caught it. Having a little trouble catching these today. Okay, our tri-bladed boomerang, it's kind of an odd shape. It doesn't really look like it's going to fly, but let's give it a try anyway. Oh, I think it might. That wasn't quite a hard enough flick. Here we go. Wow! That one flies the best of all 3. That's amazing. Okay, here we go again. Wow! That thing shot out around the camera there. That was funny. Right in front of the camera lens. And almost made it all the way back. One more try. Nice. Not a bad flying boomerang. I think what's happening with this one is it's actually maybe a little bit harder to fly if you flick it too hard. There we go. Nice round pattern. Okay, now we're going to try the larger tri-blade boomerang. Here we go. Wow, that thing's flying great. Did you see that flight? Here, let me get back here a little bit further so you can see the whole flight. Nice. Get a little better. Look at that, nice round flight, almost coming back. I think I can adjust this one even more and get it to come right back to me. Let's see if that works better now. Here we go. Maybe a little too much up on those wings. Nice. Do you see that? Right around and right back to me. Beautiful. So this tri-blade's working really nice now. Don't be afraid to give them a little bit of a bend and try different things. Wow, listen to the wind whip outside. I hope you all stick around for the outtakes. I'm Mr. G. Hey, visit www.mindlessmirth.com for a lot of fun as well. That's my blog. It's listed in the description of this video. Check out MrGme.com too for some classic video games. And remember, do try this at home! So let's see how this works. Well, it hits the ceiling and crashes. Throwing them like you would think traditionally throwing a boomerang. Don't rub on the tripod. I don't need an artificial earthquake. We're going to start over. Now we've got all the cats here. This is great. These aren't cat toys. These are boomerangs. They'll hit you in the eye.